Hi, Emo Band Geek coming at you live. Well, recorded, but still live. Anyway, we're here to talk about my new video blog, which I've started with this opener. We'll cover things like political candidates, social groups in high school, the opposite sex, whatever. Comment me on my MySpace URL or add me as a friend on myspace.com/rydial, RYDIAL 32. If you send me a comment, I will try to make a blog about it. I can make a blog about almost anything from jocks to geeks, to Obama to Clinton, war on terror, oil, you name it. I am super geek. And I will fight in a blog. Words speak louder than swords, but you go get your sword, and I'll stay here and talk, and we'll see who wins. Anyway, today's topic will be my social group, the emo kids. We don't have so much I'm an anti-emo, I guess you'd say. I don't have a heart. It's been torn out in sections 8 times, leaving me with nothing. This has caused me to lose extremely. I think I've lost my tear glands, actually. I haven't cried in 8 or 9 years. Well, you've gone on to back to the emo culture. We are a subculture of indie, which then leads to goth, then punk, and then emo. You've never seen such a weird social group. Boys that dress in girls' clothing, cut themselves, and say their lives sucks while they play music and play games their parents paid for. Hypocritical or oxymoronic? You, the listener, decide. Anyway, I'm going to have special guests on from time to time. Talk about this kind of stuff. Respect them as much as you respect me. If you respect me at all. If you don't respect me at all, then just go to hell. But I'm normally a pretty cool guy. Since high school hit, I've become more outgoing. However, that's what's led to my downfall and my utter emo-ness. And seemingly every girl I've asked out has ended up with one of my best friends, which makes it even worse. But that does give me a person to vent my anger on through violence, so. Anyway, the sub version of this episode will be today's music. The most popular song on the radio now is Soldier Boy, which is just utterly gay. I mean, it's a good song, but it's getting old. I'm here talking about this, and I want to bring I want to bring a punk revival. I want punk music to be the top. I want gothic and emo and all that to just all be all you hear. My Chemical Romance, The Used, System of a Down, AFI. That's what needs to be on today's radio, not rap and hip hop. If people were to start listening to this, the world would be better, because everybody would become sort of anti-political, and we wouldn't have any crappy presidents anymore. The people who didn't like it would go be a president, and they're generally good people. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm making this now, and I just beat Assassin's Creed earlier today, which brings us to our next section. Games. That's right. With Halo 3 storming stores and everybody wanting it, have we overlooked the next generation of musical games? Guitar Hero 3 came out and you all thought that was good? Well, allow me to introduce you to something better. It is called Rock Band. As you'll see, there is a Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock box on my shelf back there. Well, Rock Band's box will be about 4 or 5 times that size, seeing as how it comes with 4 instruments. Yes, a guitar, a mic, drums, and bass. Yeah. It's a super Guitar Hero. But it must be played collectively, and that's its only downfall. There is no solo play as of now. It's scheduled to release November 20th. Which also brings us to our next section, my personally randomly thought of horoscopes. I will do 2 this week and 2 next week. The 2 for this week will be Pisces and Scorpio. Pisces, everyone hates you. You're going to have a crappy week. Your life sucks. Scorpio, put your stinger away. Interpret that yourself. And for the That's What She Said of the week, Anonymous Person 1 was unzipping Anonymous Person 2's briefcase and was trying to steal his book without him noticing. He got caught. Anonymous Person 2 said, "Hey, get out of there." And he said, "Dang it, I almost had it out and it was unzipped too." And that's what she said. Thank you and enjoy your time.